I don't actually remember what this one is, so I'm going to try not look at it. But it's probably... I've seen it. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Actually, this time, we just recorded Person of Interest. It's out of order, we recorded them, but I said the wrong show. Last time, Charlie's mum has cancer.
Oh, God, yeah. Is that why you laughed?
Yeah, because it's so funny.
You just laughed and introduced us, and I was like...
Money me now, meanie money.
We need money.
I think she says that.
We need money.
Because then Charlie wrote it, didn't he?
Yeah.
My organs are gonna sizzle fizz pop into a gumbo soup. That episode is so good. I loved it.
What was it the other day? Something happened the other day, and you was like, you accused me of going to that doctor.
Oh, doctor! Something about your arm was hurting or something.
Was it? I can't remember. This is now a pointless story because we can't.
Yeah, you said like I don't know. You said I can't remember. And I said, have you been to Dr. Jinx? Anyway, we are on Season 8, Episode 7. This aired on the 29th of November 2012. Directed by Richie Keane, who directed the last one, who directed Dee and Charlie Find Love. Wrong way around, but... And the Maureen Ponderosa. So this was his fourth one. And written by Dave Chernin and John Chernin, who we've seen before. I don't remember last time we saw them, but we've seen them. We've seen them.
At some point.
I should find this out first. Season 7, Episode 11. The Thundergun Express was the last one they did, which actually had me in tears crying. Yeah. So, who knows what they're going to get up to this time. What do you want to see?
I don't know now. Like, we've had nearly all the side characters, haven't we?
We haven't had Mac's dad. We haven't had...
Mac's dad's in prison, isn't he?
Yeah, we haven't had Uncle Jack. Had a little bit of Cricket. But I feel like we've pretty much had everyone else. But then again, you never know with this. I guess we haven't had Ben the Soldier.
No.
You know, so
I think he's lost to time.
There's stuff like that. We haven't. Yeah, you never know who's going to be a side character. Like they brought back like the guy who was going to buy their bar. Yeah. Like who knows?
They should go for a gang meal out or takeaway or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how do you think that would go?
I don't know.
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's go!
It's very busy.
Come on, people!
Now.
I say we cut a deal with the Wheeler Group.
There is one man who can save this company. Its founder.
Oh.
The man is from a different era. He's a Neanderthal. An animal.
Oh.
It's going to be Frank by any chance.
The warthog.
The warthog. Charlie stood on top of him.
Because I saw a crow! Hurry up, I can't stay here much longer. Oh my God, there's a whole untapped world of bird eggs that we're not even taking advantage of.
Crow's eggs.
Is this warthog? I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Frank's back in business. Wow, we see what he actually did. You know, we never really know how he made his money or... Yeah. The warthog. I love that cut to him, like, making warthog noises. And they're trying to get crow's eggs.
Yeah, for breakfast.
Lovely. Untapped egg potential.
Yeah. Have you not got eggs from your garden?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Oh, boom! 24 hours is up. The found wallet is ours. Boy, open and see what we've done, Mr. Brian Lefebvre from Quebec. Boom! I got your wallet. Boom! I got your credit card. Boom! I got your money. Oh shit!
Is that Canadian? Throw it in the trash.
Trash might be worth more than ours. We'll exchange it.
Yeah, you never know. Could be worth more.
For today. Oh shit! Looks like we're going to the Phillies game. Popping these crow's eggs in the fridge here so they don't spoil. Do not touch them. We won't.
We have no interest.
Frank's taking me under his wing. He's gonna teach me how to swim with the sharks. Charlie can't read. He'll adapt. He'll adapt to reading?
Yeah.
We don't need them, all right? We have plenty
It's a
of
great
fun
line.
things to do.
Soaking up some sun at the Phillies game, courtesy of one Mr. Brian Lefebvre.
What are you gonna do if he comes looking for it?
Tell him to suck a boner.
Wow.
Boom, I got your
Got the wall.
Boom, I
Oh my god, your Phillies tickets! That's what we do at work.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, free batteries!
Oh my god. They've turned to savages.
Scavenging, yeah.
Jesus Christ! Act like you belong here. Definitely gonna be other people coming here today, and they're probably gonna be friends with this Lefebvre guy. So we need to talk about an exit strategy.
This is the only entrance and/or exit. Therefore, if somebody comes in, I will spring off the balcony to safety.
That's a 50-foot drop.
Yes, of course. And I'm a professional, so I will tuck and roll. If I had a gun with me, I'd be spraying bullets into the air as I fell down.
These types of scenarios. Okay, we're talking about coming up with a real
Delusional.
plan. If we get caught, we could get in a lot of.
Is one of you Brian Lefebvre?
Yeah, hi.
It's nice to finally put a face to the name. Prudence Lefebvre.
Yeah.
Hi.
And you are?
Vic Vinegar, bodyguard.
Vinegar, yay!
Bodyguard.
Yeah, I mean, he's really more of a driver.
He drives us
I
around.
kick back and watch this game. Who needs a beer?
I do.
I love a beer. Thank you. Thank you.
Vic, you're working. Come on.
Oh no.
You gotta drive too, stupid.
Yeah.
That backfired on him. Do you
did.
remember he used the Vic Vinegar
Yeah.
for the real estate agent?
There are too many minorities and women working here. What's up with that?
I got all that. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Who is this man?
This poor kid, nobody's helping him.
The darn thing won't print.
Oh,
Take a look, see?
good old printers. They never work, do they?
I think it's a paper jam. It's in the tray 3 that you didn't check.
You're fired.
It was hiding back there. It was like a little piece of paper. Did I just do your job for you?
Excuse me?
Did I just do your job?
Here comes the warthog. The music.
Guess so.
You're fired. Get the hell out of here. Come on. Pack your shit up and get out of here. We gotta start cutting the crust off this shit sandwich. Fire in a hole, everybody. Come on. Work.
Oh, I'm good.
Jeez.
Get back to it.
Gotta cut the crust of the shit sandwich.
This is a great.
I think closing at 31 is a pretty fair deal, don't you?
Oh, I think you can do better.
You looked over the proposal?
Plan status. We're not.
What is that
I
act?
sure did, and I tell you what.
Is that her Canadian accent?
Goose turds in Rick Moranis' backyard, ya hosers.
She's got
They're both like,
Just come talk to me for a second.
what are you doing?
What the hell are you doing, D?
Promote me to vice president.
How's it gonna reflect on me?
Not gonna reflect on you at all because you're not Brian Lefebvre.
That's true.
I'm not what?
Dude, clearly you were found.
Sound.
This is about the thrill of wearing another man's skin, feeling his innermost wants and desires, and being in control of his every single
He
move.
sounds like Ed
How you
Gein.
get off? Don't you guys want
how you
to
get
off
off.
with me? I don't know what. I want you to get off with me.
Okay. Okay.
Just follow my lead, guys. We're gonna get off together. Gentlemen, you got me out of bed for, what was it, 31? Vic, get my coat. Let's get out of here.
No, hold on a second. Get ready for a great week.
Ooh. That's how you get off.
5 o'clock sushi dinner with Mr. Nakashori. Frank, I'm a little confused about one thing.
When are you working?
Who pays for all this?
What do you mean who pays for it? The company pays for it.
What does that water make?
Huh?
What do you mean, like, how much money does the company make?
No, I mean, what do we make?
I don't follow. We make money.
I mean, what do we create?
We create wealth.
No. What do we build? What do we
What are they
design?
doing?
You know, because I see
Yeah.
I want the sushi dinner to be the tits.
really expensive.
No, I want to eat sushi off of some Jap broad's tits.
God's sake. Frank is the
I don't think Frank
warthog.
should be in the business.
The warthog is a madman. He's taking it very seriously.
So follow my lead, and I am gonna get you off in ways you never believed existed.
I'm in.
I'm not. I'm talking. I just
just want to do some business stuff.
We have a surprise you are gonna love.
Head on down to the members' locker room and see for yourself.
Oh my.
Dennis, I have business savvy. I've got ideas.
Pitch me one of your ideas right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Off the top of my
Yeah,
head?
yeah.
Bodyguards. What about them?
Oh, what about a resort? Are you saying that because we're in a resort? Stick to the one thing. What about bodyguards?
His
A resort for
brain.
bodyguards?
His brain's not working.
Must be Mr. Lefebvre. Surprise! I'm all yours. I was told it'd just be one, but I can take both of you. Might get a little sore, but I'll manage.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I'm out of here. Fev's into
Mac
banging
note.
little Asian boys.
This thing, see things through.
Dennis, are you gonna have sex with a tiny Asian boy?
See how far I can go.
To get it off.
Okay.
Are you with me?
No. No, I'm going to leave now.
That's your goddamn problem. You don't know your limits because you're not willing to push yourself.
I know my limits. This is my limit. I quit.
You quit? Yes. Well, guess what, pal? You can't quit because you're fired, Vic. You got no commitment, Vinegar. You're finished. You're never gonna get anywhere in life.
He noped out of there so quick. He's like, I'm done.
Time to put your money where your mouth is. Let's kick things up a notch.
How far
So
will he
only the
take
ones
it?
to the clubs?
Yeah, you're a caddy. Clubs. This is a golf.
He's already undone his belt.
That's better than what I was about to. Woo! Let me, give me a minute. I need to switch gears. I almost,
Oh my god. Your face.
What is happening?
He's getting off. As is Frank.
Now, secondly, I found out who the controlling shareholder of Atwater is. Brian Lefebvre.
Who?
Brian Lefebvre.
It's all connected.
Dennis has been going around pretending to be him and stringing along the Wheeler guy.
Great, Charlie. Oh, Nakashori's here.
Yeah, but
Hello, Mr. Nakashori.
What restaurant is this?
welcome. You bring us the great honor to join with us. And, we
What
have
is he
many
doing?
naked woman and the fish of a pleasure for you.
What are you doing? What are you talking broken English for?
A few interesting facts about our city. There's been an abundance of crow eggs all around Philly. And crows seem to be getting bigger.
They look so confused.
Perhaps our companies could find a way to create some products off these new information.
You're fired.
Ooh.
You're fired. Why? Because you're not getting it. It's not sinking in. No.
Where did you get that awesome insider info from?
That was good, John. That's good.
Why do they keep bowing? Or Charlie does.
But that. You're out.
The sound effect. Oh my god.
Why are they eating sushi?
Your bow.
Thanks for the insider info. Frank, can me. I'm brimming with all these great business ideas. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I pitched so many good ideas.
The ideas, guys.
Together, you know, that would be. You and I understand each other. I have to warn you though that it's all about the product.
Perfect.
They should team up.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Who respects our business savvy, and that's the big part.
Excuse me. Does the name Brian Lefebvre mean anything to you guys?
In what context?
Faces.
Lefebvre, enough. Took you to the zoo, to that massage parlor, and paid to have them jerk you both off. The meeting's about to start. You're gonna sell them that, guys. You're almost there.
Okay. All right. So
Pete, have you both checked?
Atwater investors, and especially our controlling shareholder, Brian Lefebvre.
Thanks, Frank.
All right. I'm very excited about you.
There's something you all need to know about Atwater. Prepare to have your minds blown. We got a video.
Oh no.
What up? Are you ready for the best idea ever? Do you have money?
Yes.
You want even more money?
Yes.
Guess what? We've got a great idea for you. I don't know. Stay out of my peripheral. 2, 1. Fight milk.
Their videos.
First, alcoholic, dairy-based protein drink. Drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd. Let's get out of the way. It's all about the product shot. Where do I stand?
Ooh.
Don't eat a hole. I want to fight milk.
Their videos are so bad.
Steve Fresh!
My bodyguards. And Charlie.
What up?
They're losing Steve and Charlie.
Profit soar high as a crow!
This sounds good to me.
What?
Watch your profit soar high as a crow!
Oh,
sorry.
wait, I thought we said
Profit
I did the wrong hand.
Anyway, who wants to invest?
So what's this got to do with Atwater?
Oh, nothing.
So what's the news?
That's not Brian Lefebvre! This is Brian Lefebvre.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, apparently he came to the bar. Didn't recognize the picture in his wallet. Did recognize it when I saw that dead face in the morgue.
Yeah, I was like, I remember that.
Yeah, he came to the bar. He had to take a piss.
I was working. I'm like, dude, take it out to the alley. And then I guess he's out in the alley. He comes back in. He forgot his wallet. Max like, ID, please.
Yeah, he doesn't get in without an ID. That's
Guy's
just
got
a
no
rule.
idea. He's roaming around the alley looking for his wallet. Crackhead comes up to him. He got stabbed a bunch around the abdomen. And
Jesus.
bled out and sort of died.
Wow.
Why do you got his finger?
This was a miscommunication. This guy here, he's like, dude, get a fingerprint. And I hear, get a fingertip. And I chop his finger off real quick. And then I'm like,
Wait a minute. Brian Lefebvre is dead? And who the hell are these people?
just a couple of people who totally got off, bro.
What? Are you serious? Just during this?
Woohoo! Big time. Yeah. Yeah, I got off a couple times when we were watching the video presentation. Then he called me out for not being Brian Lefebvre. Woo! That got me big
That
time.
did it?
Oh, man, did I. Then he showed the finger. That was the big
The
one.
dead finger got you off.
That was the climax.
Oh
my God, it was amazing.
He said, hang in there. I'll help you get off. I'll help you get off, D. I'll show you how to do it. All on my own to try and just get off all by
I don't
myself.
understand why you couldn't get off. That's not my fault. Some women just don't know how. What? I don't know what it is. You know, sometimes it's only the guy who gets off.
Look, I don't know what the hell is going on over there. But I can tell you something.
That's Claire.
That there is something really. I love this company. I built this company with these hands. Wait, excuse me. I was done? Oh, good. Right. It's over. You can all go. The company's gone. I stripped the company, sold it to the shut it down.
Oh my God.
You're all fired. Out. You can all go. Thank you.
What was all that about? I love this
Yeah.
company.
I thought you loved the company.
I do, but not more than money. Tell me more about this protein.
Protein.
New drink on the market!
We can put it as it's like an off-brand of Wolf Cola.
Yeah.
Fight milk. You want some fight milk?
No.
No.
Isn't it got egg in it? And
Crow's
vodka
egg.
and milk.
Crow's egg, milk, and vodka. Or booze of some sort. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'll try.
I mean, it feels like there should be some curdling going on. Like.
Yeah, weird mixture. But there we go. That was Frank's Back in Business. What do you think of that one?
It's a bit crazy.
Yeah, it was very.
It didn't have so much of the like hilarious crime moments that some of the others have. But it's
I
just
get you.
chaos.
I always remember this one as being a bit just kind of crazy. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it starts off with none of the gang. We've got a shareholder meeting.
Yes.
The company's going down.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do we
Need to get
do?
the warthog.
So, well, the woman's like, sell to the Wellers, is it? Or
Yeah.
I can't remember that. I didn't actually write it down, but yeah. And then he's like, no, there's only one person who can save this. The founder, the original. And they're like, no, he's stuck in the past. He's like outdated. He's he can't be working here. He's like, yeah, we got to get the warthog. Cut to the warthog.
On his all fours and
he's making like snorting
stood on his
noises
back.
and
Trying to say something about eggs and
crow
crow
eggs,
eggs and there's loads of eggs here and we're not harnessing
We're
the
not-
potential.
yeah, but the eggs.
And then the phone's ringing and
Is that the warthog? He's like, I haven't heard that name in ages. Frank's back in business.
He
There we
is.
go. It's kind of interesting to see how Frank made his money. How did he make his money?
don't know.
What does he make?
I don't know.
Where does it come from?
I don't know.
What did they do? I like that it's not answered at all. I really
Yeah.
like that. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the not naming the waitress thing.
Yeah.
It's just that, we'll never know. Who knows? He's got a lot of money. He made it. There we go. But after the titles, we cut to 5, 4, 3.
2, 1.
Yay! 24 hours up. The wallet's ours.
What's the song?
Huh?
What's the song?
The song?
Yeah.
We got your wallet. We got your credit card. We got your wallet. We got your money. Is that what it was?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, and they took the money. I was like, oh, is that Canadian? Just chuck it.
Fair,
Toss
they
it.
read his license and it says Quebec.
Yeah. So Brian Lefebvre
Yes.
is the wallet they got. But they find Phillies tickets in it. And they're like, oh, we're going to go to this Phillies game. Hell yeah.
And then Frank and Charlie walk in all
We got your
suited up.
wallet. We got your credit card. So we sung it a bit wrong as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frank and Charlie come in. All suited.
Yeah,
They look very fancy.
they do.
And Frank's giving him tips. Check your breath. Do this. Do that. And they're all like, what the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
And then he's like, back in business.
Yeah.
He's like, but what about you? I'm his right-hand guy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. I am taking him under my wing. And he's like, what do you mean? Charlie can't read. He's illiterate. He's like, he'll pick it up. He'll adapt. He's like, no, he won't.
He'll adapt to reading.
He can't adapt to reading, yeah.
And they're like, oh, we don't care. We've got fun things
Yeah.
planned. We're going to Philly.
Yeah. We're going to the Philly game. We're still in it. It's like, what if the guy comes back? It's like, tell him to suck a boner.
Yeah. And then they go, we got your wallet. We got your credit card. We got your
Phillies
Philly
tickets. Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. I wrote we won't. Why did I write that? It's before he'll adapt to reading, and I can't remember why. But I don't know. Yeah. So we cut to the Phillies game. They're in a box. Holy crap. And then Dee and Mac go crazy. Oh, free batteries! Look at these coasters! There's so many. And then it's like, chill. Like,
we need to look like we belong here.
This is a box. People are going to be arriving here, like other people. So we need to make sure we're like playing the part. Like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we've got to work out exit straight. There's one entrance, one exit.
Yeah.
So if things go down, I'm going to jump out that window to safety.
It's like, it's a 50-foot drop.
It's like, yeah, that's why I tuck and roll.
It's like, if this was real, I'd be having guns and shooting them
Blasting as they fall down. He's in his own little world, isn't he? Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, two people walk in.
Yes. And they're like,
like,
sorry,
oh,
we're like,
Brian.
Brian Lefebvre. And he's like, he pushes him forward, like, yes, that's me, you are. And they he makes a joke.
Yeah.
He's trying to play the part, basically.
Yeah.
You must be Prudence.
Yes.
Lefebvre.
And you are bodyguard.
Vic Vinegar. Yeah.
They're like, let's have a beer. Should we have a beer?
Oh, I have a beer.
You're working.
No, come on out, Vinegar. You're working. You can't be drinking. It totally backfires on him straight away. It's so good.
Yeah. And then they're just
I like how they brought back the character Vic Vinegar. His name.
Yeah.
He's not quite a real estate agent. He's a bodyguard now, but that's so cool. See, that's like the little things they can just bring back. So, yeah. Yeah, let's have a chat. There we go. So we cut to Frank and Charlie back at the Atwater, which is the business. And he's talking about do this, do that.
Yeah.
And what is it with all the minorities and women working here? What's this? My God, Frank is awful. But
well, it was a part of me that then he was like, why is nobody helping this guy? And then he goes in and then he just grabs the paper out of it. He's like, it's in tray 3.
You didn't see it there. You didn't think to grab it.
Did I just do your job for you?
It's like, yeah. It's like, you're fired. Get out of here. Yeah. It's like, we need to cut the crust off of this shit sandwich. Yeah. And like, so if there's nobody working properly, then, you know. He's like, get to it. And everyone's like, it's crazy. It's really funny though. There you go. We cut back to them talking.
Yep.
It's like 31,000 or whatever they say. Oh yeah, and Dee's like just doing her worst accent. What is it with Dee and her accents? She does a stereotypical Canadian accent as well.
Was that a Canadian accent?
It is, 100%.
Is it?
Yes.
I've never heard anyone
It's a
talk like
terrible Canadian accent, but she's trying. Because I can't even do it. I can't even attempt to do it.
No.
But yeah, she's awful. And then like he's like they're even looking like what? Because she starts mentioning like Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
And Moose, something like that. And he's like, "Come over here. I need to talk to you."
Yeah.
And the Max, I want to go. I'm done with
We need
this.
to make this believable.
Yeah. It's all about wearing another man's skin.
Yeah. And getting off.
And getting off. And they're like, what?
Do
What?
you want to get off?
Oh, do you want to get off with me? We're going to get off together. What do you think about this?
It's very weird, and it very much,
Dennis.
it ties into the my tools.
My tools. I gotta have my tools.
He's gonna come out as a serial killer near the end. Like,
Yeah. What do you think about him wearing another man's skin? We've got 2 accounts of skin in this season.
he's really screaming Ed Gein vibes to me, you know.
Yeah. So.
Do you even know who I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, you spoke about him before.
Okay, I was just
Can't
double
escape
checking.
from you talk about serial killers every other day. I'm joking. No, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. But they look confused as hell. They're like, "What is he talking about?" The facial reactions are the best from
So
them.
just go along with it.
Yeah. So, get off with me.
Isn't that when he's like, right, we're gonna go. This
So you
isn't
got me out
working.
of bed.
Yeah.
Brought me all the way here, rolled out the red carpet, only for 31k or what? 31. Like they're like, no, we got a whole week planned. And he's like, there you go. Charlie and Frank are getting geared up for tennis. And
I thought
Charlie's...
they were actually going to be in the same place that
Yeah,
Dennis and
yeah,
that lot were. I
yeah.
thought they were going to run into each other.
It does feel like that. But
Yeah,
then he's writing
Frank's
down
like,
notes. Well, no,
"Let me
Charlie's like, we're doing this, that, and that.
Yeah, because Frank's like, so what are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
And he's like, right, we got booked in for tennis or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then it's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. And then we got a...
Sushi dinner with
yeah. I don't know. Another company.
on tits.
Yeah, he was... yeah.
Is that what? No, I want the sushi on.
Yeah, you want it to be the tits. That's cool.
Yeah.
We do it. No, I want to eat sushi off of... The way he says it, off a broad's tits. So, yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Frank is really showing off his sexist, racist, kind of backwards way of thinking, right?
Yeah.
Like in this episode. But, I mean, there you go. It's crazy. Is that when it doesn't go to... Yeah, no, this is when Charlie asks. It's like, I've got to ask. What do we make? It's like, what do you mean? Money. It's like, yeah, but what are we creating? We're creating wealth. It's like, yeah, but what's the product? He's like, oh, it doesn't matter. We're making money. He keeps using, like, the kind of slur, I guess.
Yeah.
To say, oh, they make the stuff. We just make the money. Like, that's what it is. And Charlie's really confused about this.
He's like, what is the purpose?
Yeah. It's funny, though, that you don't get the answer. I like it. So we cut to the resort, and they come in. Mac's like, nope.
Yep.
You can proceed. He's really in it.
Yeah.
And Dennis is giving them cards and like, I've given you all these backstories and
emotional
notes and emotional
maps.
Yeah.
And...
It's like, no, I've got my whole backstory. I'm a bodyguard. I've got it all figured out. I'm Vic Vinegar. He's like,
I want to advertise my business to them as well.
Yeah. It's like, no, you do not. You're just a bodyguard. Like, before he even said to Dennis, he's like, you need to promote me to VP.
Yeah.
It's like, what? After 3 minutes of conversation, I promote my bodyguard to VP? What kind of impression is that going to leave? And that's when Mac's like, but you're not, you're not him, Brian Lefebvre. He's like, that's what this is all about, wearing another man's skin. So that's where it comes from. But yeah, you're not gonna do this, like, pitch your thing to them.
Listen, the guys find them in the
Lefebvre, we got something planned,
We've got something special that you really like down in the locker
room. Go check it out.
Yeah, and then
So Mac and
away
Dennis.
about the business. What is your business idea then? Bodyguards. What about bodyguards?
What? Bodyguard?
Retreat. No, you're just saying the stuff that is around
you.
you.
Bodyguard retreat! These ideas are really bad.
And they turn the corner at the end and there's a guy stood there topless.
Yeah, he's like, you're Brian Lefebvre? Oh, I didn't realise there'd be 2 of you.
Yeah.
It might hurt a bit, but I can take it. And then Mac is like...
How was that?
Because he probably has to carry more golf clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Then
he's like, you ready? And Mac's like, well, I'm out of here. I'm not
they
doing
have like this weird conversation about
Dennis is...
He's like, you have to do these things. You have to know how far you'll go, and you're giving up before even knowing how far you'll go. And then Dennis...
It's like, will you push yourself?
Wait,
what? Yeah.
He's like, I'm not doing this.
Dennis, are you going to bang a small Asian man? It's like,
see how far I'll go.
What about you? He's like,
need to know your limits, and you can't know your limits
without... He's like, I'm out of here. I'm done. It's like,
Then he turns back around the corner.
I like how he shouts him. This is why you're Vinegar. You're
Yeah.
just a bodyguard. You'll never melt.
Fired.
Yeah, he noped out of there so quick. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
And then he turns back around the corner, and then the guy's fully clothed with a golf club, and he's like, "Is your present?"
Yeah, and
Just
he's
me.
like undone his belt. He's like, oh, okay. I was prepared for a whole other thing.
Yeah,
Do you mind giving me a second to
assess,
realign myself? I was on a whole other thing there. The music and sound effects in this episode
Yeah.
as well were so good. They're perfect. Yeah. So we cut to sushi with a naked lady with sushi
Yeah.
covering her. Imagine you get that job role. Like, yeah, you just got to lay there naked with
Yeah.
sushi on you. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. But, and Frank and Charlie are chatting away. Charlie gives him the tip that the guys that are with Lefebvre or Dennis are trying to, but he's keeping them occupied basically and distracted from what's happening because they're trying to buy the company, aren't they? So, yeah, because Lefebvre turns out to be the biggest shareholder in Atwater, so that's why, they're trying to win him over, right? So, but there we go. He gives him good advice. It's like, oh, cool. And Charlie.
Then they turn up for the meeting.
Yeah, and then Charlie
Charlie's-
has a terrible voice.
Yeah. He's like, I thought they'd understand me more.
What does he say at the end? He's like, the way he said yes or something at the end, right? He's like, it's like, you, I think he says. And then Frank's like, why are you speaking broken English? What's going on? It's like, oh, I thought that's how they understand me. It's like, no, just talk normal. Like, let's have sushi and let's, And then Charlie starts talking about, like, products or something. And, like, and Frank's like, Charlie, listen.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean?
I've
He's
done
like,
good. I've given you that.
Yeah, you're just
thing.
not getting it. Like, this is not what it's about.
Yeah.
It's like, I gave you all that insight. Yeah, there we go. You're fired.
Yeah.
I like how they're talking. Like, Charlie keeps turning to them and they're
Okay.
like bowing constantly. It's so funny. I like that little detail. It's not like made a big deal out of either. They're just kind of talking like. So, yeah, there we go. This is when we cut to Max all sad in the bar.
Yeah.
Charlie joins him. It's like, this is.
They've both been fired, haven't they?
Yeah, they just don't get it. It's all about the product. It's like, I feel like we'd work together. We click.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we would work together. Well together, so. Yeah, and
Then
that's
the guy
when.
walks in.
Which we've seen this. This is the same actor that played a police officer before.
it?
100%. He turned up. I think he turned up on the Gango's Jihad with the
Maybe,
tape, and he
yeah.
had the tape. I'm pretty sure it's the same actor.
Possibly.
Yeah. He looks very familiar. But there we go.
And then he has to kind of shout because they're just in their little
Yeah.
mind mapping.
The owners are like,
Yeah.
He's like, I need to talk to you. Do you know Brian Lefebvre?
Right.
No.
Eh.
Yeah. So we cut to a little meeting. Frank's talking.
At water.
Yeah.
Then Dennis and Dean walk in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, and they're like, come on, Lefebvre. We've taken you out all week.
Yeah.
We did this. We did
Went
that.
to the zoo. We got your
went to the zoo.
massages.
We got those masseuses like to get you to jack you both off. And I love their faces like. Look, come on. It's like, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. He's not quite got off yet. And that's when Frank's like talking.
Got some big news.
Even says about Lefebvre saying, our biggest shareholder, thank you.
Yeah.
And then Mac and Charlie bust in. Like, oh, we got big news about Atwater.
Yeah,
we got
big
huge news. We got a video. Check it out.
Yeah.
Did you expect this?
I do not know what I was expecting.
Fight milk!
Anyone want some fight milk?
I love the video. It's like all the outtakes are in there.
Want to
all
make
the...
some money?
Yeah.
More money will fly as high as crows.
Yeah, soar as high as crows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I told you to stand back. Don't go back. It's like, don't go without me. It's like, see, look, we need good money shot. I like all the behind the scenes things they included in the video. So, fight milk. There you go.
Yeah. And they're like,
Cool.
is this just sales?
So what's that got to do with Atwater? It's like, oh, nothing.
Oh, wait.
We just thought it was a
knew
good
if
opportunity.
we told you afterwards, you
Yeah.
wouldn't stay for it.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, so what is it? And it's like, yeah, Brian.
Oh, yeah,
is
Brian
dead.
Lefebvre's dead. He's not Brian Lefebvre. Well, it's like, if he's dead, then who's that guy? And this is when he like talks about how he. Oh no! Wait, they then mention they get the finger. It's like he's dead.
Yeah, and they're like, what? And then he's
I
like,
love
so it
their
turned
whole
out he came in
story.
to to meet Frank, but then he went to the toilet, and then Charlie was working cleaning the toilet.
Trying to get him away. He left his wallet there. He went out to the alley, stumbling to pee. That was it. And then he couldn't get back in. No wallet. Can't get back in. No ID.
No ID. And then there was some crackhead in the alley that wanted his money, but then he was like, I haven't got a wallet, and he didn't believe him, so he just stabbed him up.
The way they reenact it is so good. Yeah. It's like, why have you got his finger? He's like,
there was a
that's the whole
miscommunication.
thing.
He said like getting fingerprints, but then I thought he said fingertips.
And then I missed. So stupid.
Because that's when they're like, so who is that?
And he's like, I'm a guy who totally got off.
Yeah,
like, she's like, what? Like during that whole thing?
So many times.
I got so many times. Yeah, like many times. Like first when they were playing that video, and then when they did this, and then the dead severed finger. And she's like, you got off to the finger? I don't understand. You told me to hold off on all this, and then I'd get what I wanted. And it's like, oh, don't blame me if you don't know how to get off. Some women don't know how. Sometimes it's only the man. It's so ridiculous.
Is that how it ends?
No, Frank gets a phone call. He's like, forget all this. I love this company. I love what we do. And I love everything. I built this from my hands, from the ground up.
Phone goes off, and then he's like, actually,
it's done? Cool.
We've actually just been sold, and they've just closed the company. So you're all fired.
You're all fired. What? And then Charlie's like, what happened? I thought you liked this company. It's like, not more than I love money.
Yep.
There we go.
Now I got a lot of it.
Yeah.
So talk more about this crow milk.
Yeah, fight milk. Yeah. Frank's back in business, baby, with fight milk. There we go. Interesting episode. It's not like my favourite of the show, but it has its moment. It has a lot of really good lines in it. Like Mac just noping out. That whole situation was really funny to me. The getting off, the wearing another man's skin.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. It's so good. It was a good episode. The show's still going strong. I'm really enjoying it. So there we go. We've only got 3 more episodes in this season. We're flying through because there's only 10 in each now. So there we go. What else can we expect? We didn't really get unless you count the cop, because I think he was the same actor. We didn't really get any other side characters we've seen before. No. So will we get any of them again? Will we get any of the Atwater people?
We've had a lot of them, so
yeah, who knows? There we go. But that was Frank's Back in Business. We'll be back next time on the channel for, I think it's Mr. Robot next. We've recorded ahead of myself, so yeah. But there we go. Exciting stuff. So who knows what else they'll get up to. You said, what did you say before you wanted them to do?
about going out for a takeout or a dinner.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, well, we'll have to see. There we go. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye. You want to say something?
Yeah, I just thought something else.
Go then. No.
We can say it in the next one.
You'll
I
forget.
just thought an idea of where they could go.
Go on, say it now.
To a shopping mall.
Oh, okay. Well, they have. They've been to a mall before. They went and tried to buy a present for the kid.
Oh, okay.
Remember? They did
they haven't for a
They had a
while.
wheelchair race.
Yeah.
And Dee had her crutches and tried to get her hat.
Right.